Hello, I'm Noel Cheer.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet. Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet. Good evening, I'm Eilish.
And I'm Lawrence.
A few moments ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space. We go now to our reporter Rosalie in Wellington, where alien spacecraft have landed near the House of Parliament. What can you tell us, Rosalie?
Thank you, Lawrence. I'm Rosalie reporting from downtown Wellington, where aliens are causing chaos. There is panic and terror on the streets of New Zealand, where residents have woken up to aliens parking spaceships everywhere. There are also reports of aliens everywhere through New Zealand. While we are not too sure if we are under attack or not, these aliens seem to be able to upset our lifestyles unless we give them what they want. It seems they will not take no for an answer. And everyone should know that I just mucked up hugely, and I'm just talking now because I'm told to talk right now.
Rosalie, are you there, Rosalie? We appear to have lost our transmission. And now, in an on-TV news exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue their demands of the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Georgina. Now, what's happening there?
Well, yes, Eilish. These terrifying alien things said, give us your studio or else. So we said, okay then. But the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of these super beings which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is that these alien creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of nuclear bombs and grass, and they have terrible manners. Now it looks like the spokes aliens are about to induce humanity through a special translation device.
People of Earth, listen. Please, listen carefully. We are superior beings of the planet Apollo from the galaxy of dinosaurs. We demand from you puny humans the following things in no particular Earth order. We want a $3 coin.
We want Santa!
And we want donuts. If you do not give us these things as soon as possible, we will destroy you with our soft serve ice creams. You have 3 days. That is it.
Well, there you have it, the demands of the alien race upon which our lives depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is this the end of the human race? We'd like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you had a close encounter with an alien being? We want to hear your thoughts on our immense demise. Email us at www.emergencyapocalypse address, all one word, .org. And now, the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement. Apparently, the alien invasion began here in New Zealand because we are the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on schedule, and so the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way events unfold here in New Zealand will have a deep impact for the entire planet. One false move from our government could doom the human race. So with such pressure on her shoulders, the New Zealand Prime Minister is about to greet the media on location. On the steps of the Beehive is reporter Alex with Prime Minister Harris. Allah's issue.
Thanks, Lawrence. Well, crowds of people are wandering around.
Mainly early morning commuters, people coming home from bars. They seem confused, a bit sleepy. Don't think they have any idea of what's happened. Aliens have invaded, people. Be afraid. Wake up. Wait. Now, I see the Prime Minister. Yes, here she is. She's coming to address the nation. Tēnā koutou katoa. People of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I would like to appeal to each and every one of you to remain calm. It is extremely important that we do our best to make these powerful space aliens welcome and display all the friendly, welcoming qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We will be holding an official porphyry later today, and I will personally invite you, the alien leaders, to join me on a helicopter tour of our beautiful country. By showing off our clean, green, beautiful landscape, we hope that these superior beings will spare New Zealand from destruction and move on to Australia. A government helpline has been set up to give advice on what to do if you encounter one of these alien beings. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile in a friendly manner, then quickly run away. This information is also available on the government website. Go to www.alieninvasioninfo, all one word, .govt.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The buses will still run, the rubbish will still be picked up, the economy will wait for no one. That is all. Thank you, New Zealand.
Well, there we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting and rioting. An alien invasion has the potential to unite the world as one, or it could destroy us all. And we have already had some interesting feedback from our viewers who have some pretty strong opinions, most of them against the alien invasion. Morag of Upper Hutt wrote the aliens were lovely. They made my garden grow and painted my room. And Richard from Queenstown writes, they killed my puppy and broke my Barbie dolls. Hold on, what's that outside? Oh my gosh, it's them. Help me. Help, send for the police. And now, 2 minutes later with Jane, whose guest today is a person who actually was abducted by aliens. Perhaps this interview will shed some light on what we can expect from these invaders. Take it away, Jane.
Hello New Zealand. Now I'm here with Rita, who says she was once abducted by aliens. Hello, thank you for joining us today.
Hi Jane, thanks for having me here.
Now, this alien invasion of our planet must stir up some pretty painful memories for you. Tell us, what exactly are creatures from outer space really like?
Well, they're terrifying, they're green and they're slimy, and if you're in their way, I would get out of it.
Right, okay, I understand. And how has this experience affected you? Has it changed your life?
It has most definitely changed my life, Jane. It is the most scariest thing that has ever happened to me.
Finally, Rita, tell me, what do you, as a person of experience with extraterrestrials, think we should be doing?
I think that we should run away and get out of there.
Well, Rita, thank you very much for your time. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jane. Some thrilling insights there. So these hostile aliens are making unreasonable demands on the people of Earth. We have 3 days to give them what they want, or we're all dead. My question is, where to from here? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where is the safest place for me to go after this new broadcast? We look forward to hearing more of your views on these and other matters. And to help us answer these rather tricky questions, we have a panel of alien experts in the studio to discuss this alien invasion and what you at home can do about it. Introducing Mrs. Helen Fire, a lecturer of NASA University, Professor Stingle Smurf from Canada, and a Dr. Nimp Blimp, a Bachelor of Green Blobby Things from space, with a certificate in eating. Can you hear me there? What are we going to do? Interview 3 here.
Well, I think the first thing we all should be starting to do is starting to get to know them. They sound like lovely people. I mean, aliens, of course. You know, they sit back, relax, and have a nice cup of tea with them.
Obviously, that is completely faulty, flawed, and just ridiculous. What we should be doing is hiding under the beds. Think of it as a lifetime game of hide and seek.
You know, I think we should be playing a big game of tag, because you always get found in hide and seek.
Are you guys kids? Tag and hide and seek are just for kids.
You know we're still in school.
We have to do something in our lunch times. I mean, this is the best idea. New Zealand, please just listen to this. Yeah.
Well, so much for the opinions of the experts. Are they right? Who can tell? I guess we'll find out soon enough.
In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem that is happening up and down the country with Bradley. What's been happening, Bradley?
Thank you, Eilish and Lawrence. Let's have a look at what's happening out there. Starting in the far north, there are reports of alien creatures chasing sheep around the paddocks, and downtown Kaitaia has been overrun by the frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage at the aliens' attempt to knock over the Sky Tower and use it as a space antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from the downtown area. A cluster of invaders have been swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under the hot geysers. Locals said that they are very rude tourists, but are unaware of any unusual alien smell. Hawke's Bay wineries have become the main focus of some curious space invaders who have been guzzling vats of wine and passing out in the vineyards, where toxic alien vomit has been cordoned off by police. Wellington has become a landing hotspot for alien invaders. They are using the railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after a long space flight, get used to Earth's atmosphere, and refresh themselves in preparation of killing us all. There may be some disruption to train and bus services. In the top of the South Island, people in Kaikoura are appealing to their whale population for support, believing that the sea creature's size and intelligence could save us all. Little progress has been made so far due to the language barrier. Meanwhile, confusion regions in Canterbury, where some alien invaders have approached the regional cow community, seeking an alliance based on the fact that both parties have 4 stomachs. Nothing official has been announced so far. And finally, in Dunedin, several creatures have spotted at Spate's Beer Factory, Cadbury Chocolate Factory and Greg's Coffee Factory. The aliens are said to be extremely unstable and should not be approached. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to hide in my basement. So back to the news desk with Eilish and Lawrence. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks, Bradley. I'm going to go get a manicure.
And I'm going to get a Big Mac from Macca's. Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports as they come in. If you would like to keep up with our probable dements on our webcam, just log on to our webpage and click on TV Studio /alien evaporation. Goodbye.
May these terrifying, strange and foul-smelling aliens beings have mercy on us all. From the whole team at E! News, stay strong and good night.